Okay. I really haven't played this game since... What was it? What did I think I found out it was like... November 2020? Obviously. um... I believe I last played in November. I quit before December, that's for sure. So... I hopped on just to see if I had my account still existing, and I familiarized with myself with the controls a little bit. And then did some dailies, but I have a bunch of story quests, I think. Like tons. An overwhelming amount. I don't know how to read any of this. There's so many things. I went to this button. Yeah, I went to this button and then I clicked on Zhongli, this guy, Ganyu, blah blah blah. And I just unlocked them. Just because. So I believe those gave me some quests, but they're all mixed matched and jumbled about. So I have no idea. I don't know where to start, but I'm sure just doing any and all of them, everything will make sense eventually. So, oh, is this the all tab? I see. This should be like all active story, commission, world. Oh yeah, in progress. Okay. Our conquest. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, so what's the difference between story quests and world quests? I remember these. I kind of want to try it. It just seems fun. I gave up on them, I'm sure, when I last played. Talk to Iris? Okay. I'm gonna just go with this one. Let's go exploring. But yeah, hopefully this is gonna be fun. Every time I tab out, Genshin closes. It's a bummer. I feel like I'm still trying to calm down from the horror game. Look for poetic inspiration at the South Wharf. Alright, let's see if it's over there. There's also another quest right up here. What the heck? What do you want? Oh, sorry. Where are we? Okay. Treasure? Nice. Let's do that one. That's far away. That's a ways away. I at least need to find it. Okay, it's right there. So let's look for this one first because we're right here. If the marker's even right. Look for inspiration, poetic inspiration at the Southern Wharf. Well, there's lots of things that can inspire you. Is it literally just here? Cute. Doggies! Hi, puppies! Hi, puppies! Look for poetic inspiration at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh my gosh. Boo Boo Pharmacy. Cute name. Another quest. I'm gonna grab all the quests. What's up? Cameras? Hmm? Okay. You just gave me a camera. Nice. When used, this gadget can save and store the scenery before it and add a special color tone to it. Isn't this like just to be able to take screenshots? See? Wow! Oh. A chest. I haven't seen one of these in so long. Hop, hop, hop. You think we can make it? I don't know. There's this lip here. Shoot. We did it. Oh, yes. Wow, look at those finches. Look great to compose a poem out of that. Let's write this down. And now look for poetic inspiration near Yujing. He's talking about the camera too. Okay, this will be fun. He wants me to deliver photos to customers who asked for their photo to be taken, and he didn't write down their names. So I have to find them on their looks in the photo. That's cool. We'll do that. We'll do that after this. I don't really know why I'm going up here. A chest! Hop, hop, hop. Quite a few people around. Let's go chat with them. Hello. All is well, all is well. What's well? Oh, it's you, traveler. There was a big incident in the city earlier, right? Well, it's... Well, it's well that nothing untoward happened afterward. What? And more importantly, it's well that all the food stalls in the city are still open. I mean, what would become of these delicacies I enjoyed otherwise? Ah, so it's about eating then. Hey, don't you look down on it. The quickest way to know if a place is good or not is to see how its cuisine tastes. Just talking about this makes me hungry again. Maybe I should go get a little something. So food. Food can give you inspiration to write a poem, right? The more I hear of this opera, the less I understand it. Is something wrong? There is a problem. The Heiyu Tea House has released a few new operas lately. They're, well, lively, that's for sure. But I don't quite comprehend them. Or how the young people seem to enjoy it so very much. How do you feel about that? Personally, I don't mind hearing some old classics. They're what I'm used to after all, but at the same time, Liyue Harbor is undergoing so many changes. A few new operas seem to fit the reigning mood just fine too. The changes feel all too swift. The old operas haven't played in a while. I wonder what Rex Lapis would... No, let's not speak of that. Why would that inspire me? Report back to... Qingzhou? Okay. Is he up there? How far away is he? Oh shit! Okay. I was gonna run. Ooh, I like the dark loading screen. Is it because it's nighttime in the game that they made it a dark loading screen? Ta-da. What's wrong? Need to start looking for a new job soon? The other day, the innkeeper asked me to prepare a new dish that would attract more guests. Should be presentable and tasty, but also stylish and artisan. Oh, and have personality. And I've been trying to come up with something satisfactory over the last week, but the innkeeper doesn't like any dish I come up with. I gave it all I had. I utilized everything I learned while honing my culinary skills in the mountains. Candied silk flower, Sin? And lotus seed duck stew, crab roe, stewed meatballs. Layers of Fear went well. It went well. I really enjoyed it. I'm very glad it wasn't like a survival type of game. I got to enjoy the full scale of spooks instead of worrying about like game mechanics, you know? But yeah, I loved the psychological horror part of it. It was really, really cool. Very, very scary. I look forward to playing number 2. But he would shake his head at everything I asked me and give it and ask me to give it another thought. But I've already reached my limit. I still gotta cook something for that freeloader. It's about time he came around. At least he isn't as picky. A few regular dishes could be enough for him. Since you're already here, why don't you grab a bite too? You can sit over there. Okay. Right here? Oh my god, she's so cute! Did I ever play Soma? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Do I just sit and wait here? Hello? Feed me! He told me to sit. Heck. Heck you, sir. I'm writing a bad review. In fact, take this! He probably wants me to sit out here. No. Don't mind if I do. God. I took his food. Right out from under his nose. Hi, Spaz Attack. How are you? Oh shit! I didn't mean to throw a bomb. I don't know if I... Actually, I don't know if I even own Soma. What have you learned, my liege? A fair bit. Oh, verily? What is this words? Please, do share. There are lots of dogs by the South Wharf. Oh, good, good. Most lively indeed. The Boo Boo Pharmacy hosts many finches nearby. Finches, yes, a sign of peaceful times. Lovely poetic imagery. Some only care for eating. Haha, there is nothing wrong with that. Eating is one of the prime needs and joys of life, especially in a city such as Liyue Harbor. Yes, this too is quite fascinating. I will record this. It may yet be of use. Some feel that things are changing too quickly. That too is as we should expect. To some, Liyue must also seem to be shedding its skin with every passing day. Even I find it hard to keep up or accept every single shift. But this is a matter most broad. I fear that a single poem may not capture it adequately. Still, I shall write it down. That should do for now. I see that I chose wisely in seeking your aid, my liege. I believe that this will add at least a few new entries to my next anthology. Apart from some material goods, I've also prepared a little gift for you. Please take it as a thank for your succor. No, I don't know how to pronounce it. Succor. Once my new anthology is published, you may exchange this signature for a free copy. Nice! Alright. Books! Hydrate. Okay. How many times? How many times are you gonna ask me this? 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to raise the price of it and just turn it into an overall healthcare package. Alright, alright. For my health. Thank you. Any idea on special point redemptions? Oh, you mean the channel points? Also, have you tried putting a time limit on the redemption? I haven't. I pretty much let I let Twitch be like, hey, this is a default thing. Here you go. We'll take care of it. And I was like, okay. And that's it. I changed the image from the little the circle to the sparkles, but that's about it. Oh no. And the thing is, Twitch has this thing. I don't remember what they called it. Let me check. Okay, it's not easily accessible, but they have this thing. When I set up channel points, it says like, I think they call it like smart adjustment or something, and I left all those smart adjustments on, and what it is it will judge based on my viewership or something like that. You know, it'll just judge my account and then sort of raise and lower the prices of channel point things, redemptions, for me. Yeah. Oh, it's just... Oh, you mean like to get the points? That would be weird though, because you can turn it on and off for each redeem. Like each redeem has an option. Do I want it to be smart or not? Or manual? Yeah. Well, I'll sip again. And I'll consider it changing it. Today's Friday, right? Yeah. I don't plan on streaming over the weekend. Gotta catch up on homework and stuff. I can't neglect it too much. But yeah. I'll look into the channel point stuff. I'll consider making some special ones. I heard you can do some crazy shit with the really crazy stuff to redeem with points with. I mean, I've seen people set up channel point redemptions that like can turn off your computer or can end your stream. I'm not gonna do that or anything, but like that blew my mind. That's wow. Just wow. 3 to 5 minute time limit. Yeah, that's fair. I'll definitely consider something like that. I may even just bundle, it would be kind of sad to do this, but it doesn't really matter. But I might just bundle like the whole posture check, hydrate, and stretch into one. I've seen those little care packages. You have chaos packages? And your buddy does acting? Oh, you mean like, for a fun redeem? What's the chaos package? One of your artist buddies does a quick doodle redemption. Oh, yeah. I'd consider that. I've been watching some art. I watch a lot of art streamers as well. I see all the cute shit they do for their community. They'll have like an entire doodle day, and everyone just redeems, a pretty decently priced, doodle redemption, and they get to choose like what kind of a little custom, I don't know what you want to call it, like putting a hat on a base thing so that the artist still has freedom to just draw, but that the person who redeemed it yeah, gets to have their special little flair. Yeah, I'll look into a bunch of inspirations and ideas for channel points. That sounds exciting. And hopefully I can have that done over the weekend. Because that would be fun. But yeah, I'm curious what you mean by chaos packages. Do you have them like... I know a popular one that I thought of, or can think of off the top of my head, is when they make you drop whatever you're holding in a game. I don't know how it would work for this game, but yeah, just drop it and you're like, oh shit, oh, can't use this sword anymore. I can't use my EMF reader. That one sounds really fun. I'm just wandering for no reason. Let's look for quests. Let's do this one. Sit by the table. Oh yes, I forgot. He did want me to sit here, right? Yeah, he did. Oh, wrong table. I see. Oh, hello! We have a special guest today. Usually it's just that chef and I, eating in silence. Perhaps your presence will liven up today's meal. But it appears that the chef is terribly worried about something today. Why the long face? It's because of you, sir. These meatballs are not half bad. This meat just melts in one's mouth. That sounds weird. Broth packs a lot of flavor as well. There's a crab roe in the meat. No wonder it tastes so unusually fresh. Try one more. I'll teach you what to do. First use chopsticks to open up the meatball, and then soak it in the broth. That's a nice idea. Even a fool would learn a thing or two about food if they got to eat such delicacies every day. Let me teach you the correct way to taste this stewed fish. You'd better enjoy the food, because that might have been the last meal I got to cook here. Last meal you got to cook here? Who told you so? Oh no, is it because of me? Is the innkeeper fed up with you because you've been feeding me all this time? Seems a bit unfair, given that I supplied the inn with some of my best catches free of charge. That should have covered at least part of my bill. Besides, the innkeeper isn't known for being a miser. Welcome back to Gotcha Heck. If you ever need help with anything, I can always help. I think I need lots of help, but I managed to get some dailies done. Managed to get some dailies done, and then I did a dungeon and people carried me, so that's good. And then I just unlocked a bunch of quests, so now I think I'm just gonna relax with some quests, but I don't know the meta of anything anymore, so yeah. But I do have some primo gems and stuff, so I can make some wishes tonight if people are gonna be interested in watching. Okay, Spaz said, you have feed chaos for 100 pray to the chaos gods. It's in the works. For 100 you pray to the oh, okay. For 10,000 you have to please the chaos god. So it grants VIP status and a timed quote that appears throughout my stream of your choice. That's funny. With a shout out as a streamer and a free gift itself. Oh, for 100k? Yeah. Wow. That's cool. Those are really good ideas. I'll have to watch a bunch of Twitch streamers this weekend and just take a little peek at every single person's channel point redemption area. That'd be fun. Hi, Allie. Allie, come play Genshin. Everything can be meta except Kokomi? Is Kokomi the water lady? She's all over Twitter. Make sure to do your dailies and burn your resin on whatever you want. Resin, is that the moon-shaped things? I think so. Don't focus domains until you're adventure rank 45. I think I'm 41, almost 41. So don't focus domains until then? Okay. Doodle redemption would be great. Yes, that would be super fun. 5,000 point? Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds decent. I've seen, like I said, I watch a lot of artists, and I see that their little doodle redemptions are somewhere between like 2,000, 5,000. But like, if it is 2,000, it's got a pretty decent length time limit. So, it's not really that hectic anyway, even with a low price point. But yeah, 5,000, that sounds good too. Alright, give me a break. It was just a few fish. Most of them ended up in your stomach anyway. So actually, I'll tell you. He explains the innkeeper's request. Presentably tasty, stylish, artisan, and with personality. I'm not sure if there's any dish in the world that'd meet the innkeeper's requirements. You think this is funny? We'll see how you laugh when you come over next time, and I won't be here to feed you for free. Alright, it's not so funny after all, so that's why you've been looking so worried today. It's hard to be in such high spirits if your boss expects you to perform miracles all of a sudden. There might be a way out. Even if I can't cook myself, I happen to know a recipe for a unique dish. I came across that dish during a trip abroad, when I happened to be a guest at a local big shot's house. They called it chicken tofu pudding. Wait, you had me on the first bit. Pudding. What'd you miss? Oh, I'm just doing some little quests. Oh, we were talking about channel points, if that's what you're referring to. We're just talking about channel point redemptions. Some ideas we can have for the channel points. I don't know, you're getting pretty popular. Yeah, the fish girl, Kokomi. I'm surprised I remember that. I'm really bad at names. Very cute, yes. Her kit is built for her to be a DPS, but she has a negative 100% crit rate? What? And is supposed to be a dedicated healer. What? That's weird. Do you have ideas on badges and emotes? Well, emotes are definitely going to just feature my fairy character's face, and I want to try to do that as soon as possible, but I'm going to be so perfectionist about it. So emotes might be after channel points, and I think I might even make badges first. And badges... there's so many ideas to go with for badges, and it's so much more restrictive because of the small pixel size. Man, I can do like little flowers that maybe sprout. I've seen a couple of those. I don't want to just copy, of course, but obviously I think it would fit my theme a little bit. Flowers and shit. I could do bugs, but that might be a little disjointed. Because if you make like each badge a different bug, then how would people know what's the, the cooler bug? That would kind of be an opinion, right? I've seen, of course, people just do a bunch of different recolors of one sort of character. So I could stick with like one bug and recolor it more and more rainbow, I'll call it. That would be cute too. I don't know. I could also just do a combo. It could be like, it could start with like a sprouting flower. The flower could eventually get recolored a bunch of times, and then eventually move on to bugs. But that's I don't need to think about that for way later. Emote should be first. Because when the view... Yeah. Wings for badges. Oh, you know what? I wrote down this idea. I'm looking at my little notes. I wrote down this idea a long time ago. Do you see these? I'll just show you real quick. So I've got this character here. So I wrote down this note back when I made this character. I thought she was gonna be my persona. Which she is not anymore. This is a placeholder emote, but where is it? Maybe I can just remember off the top of my head. Oh, here it is. So I had this idea to make the sub badge be we're considering this cat girl, right? So the sub badge was going to be some like cat face with ears, like, and then the what was it? The bits badge was going to be a tail. And in the order in which Twitch lines up a sub badge and a bits badge makes it so that one is next to the other in a perfect way. But yeah, so if it's like a little head of a cat and then the tail of a cat, so that was gonna be my idea, and it would just be like this little cat picture if somebody was a sub and donated bits at some point in the past. So that was a little idea, but now that's changed, of course. I would have to somehow make that be like a fairy. It could be like, I mean, honestly, it could be the left side wing for the sub badge, and that can progress in a cool way. And the right side wing as the bits badge. That might be a little disjointed though, because obviously some people's sub badge will progress. Fair enough. Don't remind me of that character's name. I loved that quest line. The sub badge which would progress, and the fairy's wing would change color, but I feel like the bits badge would just stay that color for the most part for people. So it'd be like a weird mix match if that's the idea I want to go with. Sorry, you feel like you're getting it. Yeah, that's fine. I love talking about it. I'm very excited. Very excited for that. But yeah, maybe I'll at least finish this dialogue now. Yeah, so many things to think about. But you're right. The emotes have to be something that encourages people to want to subscribe. I know I've done it before where it's like I've dropped my prime on somebody where it's like, I need these emotes at least for a month, please. So yeah, I know what you mean. And most of you guys have the first badge anyway. It's so cool seeing it all. Chicken tofu pudding, right. Chicken tofu pudding. What is this monstrosity? By the looks of it, you wouldn't say that it's a meat dish. It's really as delicate as a tofu pudding, but with a strong flavor of meat and herbs. A rare meat dish that imitates vegetarian cuisine. Oy. The meal left me so curious about the dish that I asked the host for a recipe. However, I'm a bad cook, so the recipe has been collecting dust in my chest ever since. No doubt about it, it's a difficult dish. According to the chef, whose attempt to make the dish have not only been skilled in the art of cooking, but also the art of sword. What kind of dish requires swinging a sword? I can chop meat just fine with my knife. I'm afraid you'd sooner cut the chopping board in half than mince the meat fine enough with that knife of yours. What? I was told that minced meat is the highlight of this dish. As such, precise sword technique is the key to success. First, one needs to portion the meat and chop it up with the sword's edge, and then use the backside to mince it. Wait a minute. This recipe of yours is good for nothing in our hands. I'm not much of a swordsman, and you're not a cook. So we're gonna find a sword-wielding warrior who happens to have some culinary skills. This person. Me! Me, Smile! I appreciate it, Shumi. Your goal in life is to get an emote from different artists? That would be so cool. Like your channel, you mean? Precisely. It is, isn't it a fortunate twist of fate that you know how to use both the sword and the stove? How about we let the traveler make an attempt? Yeah, he didn't specify who had to cook it, so let's try this. Your logic is sound. So what ingredients do we need? Nothing special. Fowl, ham, bird egg, snapdragon. Sounds a little special to me. Fresh out of bird eggs and snapdragon. Okay, we're gonna go fetch them. Finally! How long were we sitting here? Probably a realistic meal, like meal eating amount of time. Absolutely, that's why I want your drawings, because it's really good. Oh! That'd be so exciting. Snapdragons, you say? Have you found a bird egg and a snapdragon? Maybe. Oh, yes. Yes, I have plenty. Here you go. Here, you need more? Let me know. You crack an egg and break it? Whoops, let me know. I'll give you another. Let's get to work. First portion the meat, slice it, mince it into a paste. Okay, showing off my sword skills. No, let's be Kaya for this. It makes sense. Or is it gonna turn me into the Earth Lady? Okay, whatever. First portion the meat on the table with your sword. Okay. Sit? You want me to sit for this? What the? Oh, it just wants me to attack! Of course, of course. Yeah! Yeah? Is that good? One more? Okay, that's good. Now pour some... Oh, I missed it. Just remember to filter it. Okay. Ah. I feel like Klee can't reach the stove, so we're being KO right now. Light a fire first. Oh shit, okay. It keeps contradicting me. Yeah! There we go. And now... Oh shit, what did it want? Oh no. Oh no. What, this one? No. This one? No. What the heck? Wait. Wait, wait. Pour water into the cooking pot. What? I have a sausage. What the heck? Pour water into the cooking pot. Am I dumb? What the heck? Oh! Oh! No? Is that not gonna work? Shit. Shit. Let's get the, water sword guy? I guess? Yeah, he's my only other water. Is this good enough? I just put out the fire, though. What? What the heck? What is that? This is so silly. Here, let me try. He shoves me out of the way. You're ruining everything. Quit making a mess of my kitchen. Mouthfeel resembles that of a tofu pudding. Yeah, repeating yourself. Back in the day, I thought this recipe contained some sort of secret sword art, so I studied it day and night without ceasing. What a magnificent deed. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you're talking a bit too much. He's gonna hire him. Blah 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 blah. Recipe. Do I have to, like, use it? Surely not. Man, I don't know what any of these are. But that's okay. Aha! I remembered correctly. I cut her off. Alright. One quest down, right? Yeah. Alright, that's two now. Oh yeah, this one! There's apparently a treasure? Yeah. Defeat all the opponents. Excuse me? Thought we were hunting for treasure. Oh wait. Get the heck out of my party. I don't even care for Kea, but sometimes it's good to have a sword wielder. And the ice is pretty cool. But I really want Chi-Chi. So that's what I'm gonna use my wishes on, actually. I'll do that later, a bit later. How do I get off of here? This is going wonderfully. I meant to click this. Oh. Is this a treasure map? Ooh. Okay. I really wish we could zoom out further. What the? What the? What are you? Huh? What the heck was that? What did that map look like? Oh, this one, right here. No, no, no. Don't pin. Stop it. Right here. This way. Can I look at the map while I'm flying? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna run out of light. Oh no. Let's kill this guy. He's like, what the fuck? I don't know how I should approach him. Heck! Get back here! Where is he? That was fun. I'm still so rusty with combat. Not that I was ever any good, but I'm completely lost. So, the treasure should be around here somewhere. Those guys are very tough. I don't even know if I want to get near him. Oh, they're up there too. I can't tell if this means I've activated it or not. I have no idea. Is that a flight boosting thing? Okay. I guess I look for the treasure? I think I've been here before. I think they wouldn't be lit up if I never activated them before. Part of me wishes to completely start over a new account. Even if it's just to get a tutorial. Pushing the wrong button. I'm also using a different mouse now. I've replaced it since last playing Genshin, and I no longer have like buttons 1 through 12 on my thumb. I have nothing for my thumb, basically. So switching with actual number keys on my keyboard is something I'm still getting used to. Wow. Combat is fun though. I'm just chaotic with it right now. Oh. Things went totally pear-shaped at Lingju Pass. This time I've decided to set up camp within sight of a statue of the Seven. Maybe it'll bring me good luck. Research suggests that these ruins are connected to Adepti, who fought and died in an ancient war. I think the line went something like this. Hidden within the rocks, concealed beneath the waters. Ah. Whenever I'm out investigating, I always get this feeling like somebody's watching me, and at night I hear these faint morning groans, and it's probably just the north wind making creepy noises as it blows past. Huh. So down here. Frog! Frog, please! Where'd he go? I think he died. He wants me to search this area. This is a piece of paper. What's written on it? Let's have a look. A giant tree flourishing in lush lust. Within it holds a precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road, seek the riches, shall be Seek and the riches shall be bestowed. With so many steps to climb for good measure, descend and you shall find the hidden treasure. Okay. We have to look for treasure beneath an especially large tree in the middle of a path and below a flight of stairs. Why are you breathing like that? Hmm. She was complaining about being sleepy. I have to fight them? Ah, whatever, I'm going to. Oh wait, I probably... Does this guy heal? I can't remember. Oh my gosh! Does he just constantly do that? Okay, that didn't... I don't know why I chose that guy. Ow! Ow, wait! Holy shit! No, 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 no! Buttons! Please! Please! Owie, owie, owie! I can't throw the bombs uphill. And you, sir? Quit it. Hello? Press E. Oh my. Well, alright. Hello. Wow. Wait, there's a star up here? Wait, now it's gone. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Is this what they meant by defeat all enemies? Okay. That guy first. just remembered there's like bonuses for I feel like if I have Barbara out and then I switch, they get a temporary boost? If I still have that on her. I don't remember. No, doesn't look like it. Important message, press G. Like, no. No, thank you. I pretty much just spam buttons. You gotta get going, but you enjoyed the stream. You like layers of fear. I'm glad. Thank you so much, Matt. Thanks for hanging out. It's very nice of you. Oh god. Stuck on a tree. Barbara's E makes characters use less stamina. Ooh. Ooh. Mushroom. What was this message trying to tell me? Collecting wood? Really? Yes, very pretty trees, thank you. Also, if you see that little floating flower around Klee, for a charged attack doesn't take stamina. Ooh. Normally it would? Right, right. Maybe I didn't even need to kill them. It's up here. That's fine. This is fine. Oh my. I think I saw the flower. Oh, there's no reason for me to have done that. That's okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, I meant to press 3. Wow, these guys are tanky. But Barbara's also not really doing too much. Oh my goodness. Why is everything coming out? Who all have I gotten from wishes? I have not wished since November last year. So I think this Klee character was the last one I ever got. Did I do it? Nice. I have... Wait, this isn't... Here? Yeah. I have these. Did I pull Venti? No. No, I did not. I tried to. Please, she's so cute. Yes, I agree. Hello, Kai Komi. Hello, how are you? I agree. Klee's my favorite. I kind of went, Diona. Because she's also tiny. And a cat. Oh, I also have this character. I think that's it for, like, polls. I love Sucrose. I've loved her since the beginning. She was the very first poll, I think. Oh, you have bad allergies? That sucks. I love her, her look. Just wondering, pro tip? C is... Oh, yeah, I don't have to... Hotkeys, okay. C is the character upgrade screen, this one... Developer party. Ah! Thank you. I slowly learned that B was for inventory, right? We hunted for the treasures. Now we can, I don't know, collect more treasure? Yeah! We're teaching everyone. So did you find anything? I found this. Never seen anything like it. Where'd you find it? What would such an item be doing there? Thank you for getting to the bottom of this. As per Adventurer's Code, this item is all yours, along with the reward. I'll arrange for someone to head over to Dunyu Ruins to conduct a more thorough search. So strange. The ruins has been combed countless times. How did we miss this? I don't know. A gadget! Hey, there's a new hotkey. No, wait, no. That's a tutorial hotkey. It doesn't matter. Huh? Transmute material. Oh. Oh! Oh, interesting. Cool. L was added in 2.0. Ali was telling me that Sucrose is apparently good, but I remember when I first got her, Michael was like, "Oh man, she's trash. You shouldn't play her." But you know, that's probably how it was in the beginning. We're like, here she is, apparently good now. Oh, right, this one. Deliver the pictures to the customer, just based on their looks. After this, I think I'll make some wishes, whatever you call it. Oh, do I have to look at my inventory? Do-do-do. Ah, okay. Old lady. With a bun in her hair? Ah, I'm that man. I already know that man. Okay. Old lady. Her? Hey, you! You're wearing a different dress. She was written off as trash because compared to Venti. Right. Yeah, because Venti's heir. I almost forgot. Then the number crunchers out there found her to be S+. And I'm over here instantly in love with Sucrose when I got her as my first poll ever. I was like, I love her, I'm gonna use her forever. What's the matter? You asked them to come here and take a picture. Yes, I'm here to deliver them. There you go. Right. And that other guy. Oh, now I wonder, is she better than Venti? Or is it like opinion, if it's just your preference? I think this guy is up. Yes. He has to be, right? Up, up. It's also weird to me that the children... I mean, I know children can be different sizes, but these children, they're just... they're literally built differently. They seem more like a proper child. My character just... These short characters seem like... I don't know. I don't even know if Klee is supposed to be based on a child. I have no idea. Some games like Lalafell from Final Fantasy, some games they pull it off like it's just a different race. So maybe that's all she is. Something the matter? Camera. Yes, here's your picture. There you go. Sucrose's E and Q combined with any other characters, other elements. Can't one hit stuff. Venti does way less damage, but crowd control is invaluable. Okay, I assumed you meant can. You know, one hit stuff. Wow. Venti does way less damage, but the crowd control. Yes. I remember. What was it? It was like where you had to collect the some sort of fragments, elemental fragments, and then run them back to the machine in the center, and it would spawn wave after wave of monsters. And yeah, so many people used Venti for that, and it was great. Huge crowd control. Where is this guy? It was at some sort of ruins. I think it was just an event, and that's pretty much the last time I played. Maybe that event. Maybe it's not an event and it's still a thing. I have no idea. Klee is somewhere between 8 and 10 years old. Oh, okay, so she is a child. I'm stuck. Help. I made this way harder than it needed to be. There we go. My apologies. Yep, I delivered them. Is this like an upgrade? A camera upgrade? Records and saves images. Wait. Oh, Two different cameras. Oh, I already had the I already had the special one. That's weird. Well, Sucrose does crowd control as well. It's just smaller in 2/3 the time compared to Venti's Tornado. Yeah, that was the first event. It was a nightmare and everyone was glad it never came. Oh, really? Really? I don't remember having, like, a bad opinion about it. It was a little glitchy, actually. But, I don't know. I think I completed the event and that was that. I mean, to be fair, I did quit right after, so maybe that's subconsciously the reason. Alright. I could do other quests, and I have plenty to work on, but I suppose I can make some wishes now, too. Because I saw that, here's Chi-Chi. And I really want her. I really want to replace my other ice guy. So, Ali told me that you told him that these, you told him to save these fates. I was wondering if there's anything I should know before I should start wishing. I know to wish 10 at a time and just save up 10 at a time. Connection issues. Oh, yeah. And it costed resin? Wow, I don't remember that. The second even gave the option to play solo, and then every event after that. Nice! Ah. As far as, like, combat challenges go, though, it was pretty balanced, I want to say. Like, sometimes I would just have a team and we would just fail the whole thing. But for the most part, it was a good amount of challenge. So I suppose they got that part right. You're back. What did you miss? Nothing. I just I completed a little quest, but I think we're gonna try wishing now. The blues, burn them all you want. Oh, okay. That banner never changes. The pink and blue ones save. Oh, the pink and blue fates. I've seen those. Save them for a banner you want a character on. So this banner. Oh yeah, it says standard. I see. Do you think, like, these, oh, they're probably on the front page because they're the, well, they're the 5-star. Shit. So I'm guaranteed a 4-star, but these girls are 5-star. And these ones are an event. Oh, yeah, I only have one of these. Oh, no. I mean, I may have even used them to get Klee way back, so that's okay. I technically may have used it correctly. It's just a graphic for those. I can also pull Tyluke and Jean. Oh, okay. Well, I really, really want Chi-Chi, and I don't know if she's offered in here. I'll check. I'm not sure if I have to, like, actually scroll and read through, do I? It would be a... Diona! I want her too! Oh, shoot. I only want Diona because she's cute, so I shouldn't say that. I want Chi-Chi because she's cute and would replace my party. Ah, stretch. The lower left details button. I think that's what I clicked, right? Yeah. You can always get all the characters from the standard banner, but the intertwined wishes are the only banners that you can get a focus. Oh, is that new thing right here? Oh, it's not there. This one? Wait. Is this focus? Oh no, I'm lost. Oh, intertwined are the pink and blue. That's fine. I understood. So you said you can get all the characters from the standard, but the intertwined wishes with the pink and blue, right? Are the only banners you can get the focus. I didn't even notice that typo either. I really didn't notice that one. Is this focus? Is this focus? Is this focus? No, that's Primo Gem. Maybe these are focus. Well, I think... What did I do? No, this is Star Glitter and Stardust. Okay. I am going to pull this probably twice. I'm sure I'll be happy with whatever, but I really want Chi-Chi. Okay. Here I go. Wait. First and second banners. He's entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here I go. She looks like one of your VTuber friends. Okay. Oh shoot, is that my guaranteed purple? No! So sparkly. So this was my this was my purple. Wow. Alright. We can do one more. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Oh my god, they hate me. They hate me. I told them I wanted to replace Kaya for Chi-Chi. So they gave me him. How evil. How evil. They were listening. Dang it. Guess I'm keeping him for a lot longer. Alright. I'm gonna see what the shop had for this thing. World join request. His constellations are good. Well. Hi, Kiro. How are you? Alright, if I had one more, but it doesn't matter anyway. It would just give me one. You're doing good. That's good. Ooh. How goes Genshin? No luck. No luck on wishes. We only wished... Well, we wished 20 times, but, you know, I clicked it twice. Are these something I should be buying? Pain, yes. Oh, like with real money? That's silly. Did I get ally? Yes. Aloy, maybe? Yes, I did. He? No, wait. C. Aha, I remembered. Okay, I guess. There we go. One constellation. Alright. Wait, what do I spend these on? Primo gems. Oh. Is that all I can spend Primo gems on? Or at least all that is worth it? Because if that's all I can spend it on, I might as well. Right? I don't remember how many I have, though. 3, so that would be 7. I suppose I can buy these, right? If I really want resin, okay. And is this worth it too? I would think so. So we get Stardust stuff from wishing. So if I just feed it back into wishing, that's fine too. Oh, it refreshes it. Yeah, yeah. I assume this one's great. I'm gonna go for it. Oops. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I could have saved one, but I should have bought this. Oh well. I don't care. It's been on sale since day one. I remember that. Oh, I could have saved 2. Well, shoot. Here we go. Let's get another Kaya. Dang it! Is that it? Are they gonna give me a second one? Nope. I got to book. Okay. Okay. Allie. The whole screen is filled with that emote. Yeah, I should have saved at least 2 more of those to buy this one. Dang it. That's okay. One of the best for Barbara? Nice. I have a lot of work to do to figure out oh, I didn't press the hotkey again. To figure out artifacts, I think. Yeah. I don't know. So far this has worked. Like in the past, this has worked for me. I'm sure I looked up something, but I wouldn't doubt that it's outdated. And I don't know. Yeah. Well, I've just been doing these small world quests because I didn't want to tackle the story quests just yet. They're all Act 1, Act 1, Act 1. I want to finish up these little things because they're cute. They're short and quick. And this one's a part 1. Ooh, what the heck? What the heck? Huh, that's weird. 60. do the teapot quest? Okay. Business as usual. Madam Ping, I think I remember her. The flower admirer seems to have something more to discuss with you. Yeah, because she had something with her teapots. We would go inside of her teapots, right? Something like that. Yeah, I want to clean up my artifacts and the weapon equipment stuff. Probably off stream, as I slowly read and figure my way out around that stuff. Hi! Hi, Jubilib! Hello! Thanks for the raid! How are you? How are you? How was your stream? And what were you playing? To my recollection, it's really short, but it will unlock a part of the game you and Allie will really like. Oh. Yes, this lady. Oh. Okay. We're starting. Oh, she was doing art? Do you want to share it with us? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna struggle to put that on my screen. Let's see. But I can permit you if you would like to share your art. Jubilib. I think that worked. 30 seconds. I have to change that. Oh shoot. Well, how do I change that? I don't even. I guess it would be my Faybot. Oh, I'm not used to this stuff. What would that be under? Quick, 10 more seconds. Twitch Guru? No. I can probably just permit you again. You let me know when you're ready, and then I will permit you. I found it. 30 seconds. Let's just, I can go up to 360. No, wait. Yeah, wait. Yes. Do I hit save? Well, anyway, I'm gonna now do the same command. There you go! I don't know what 360 seconds is in minutes, but there you go. It's better than 30 seconds. You don't have to share anything if you don't want to, but yeah, I hope your stream went well. And I'd love to see what you drew. I clicked something. I went to we're just chatting now. Oh, thank you. Message you off stream and you'll send me a link. It makes it so everyone you shout out gets a clip. Oh, right. I don't even have shout out set up. I really have to set that up. Makes it so everyone you shout out gets a clip on the screen. That's cool. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have a shout out command. I'm so behind. But welcome. Children, come. You've arrived at the right moment. I've been looking for you. I feel like... Okay, I enjoy this game on the original language, but I feel like now I'm realizing if I stream this, I feel weird talking over them, but also I don't understand them anyway, so I should just talk over them. I feel weird. Should probably switch it to English. We'll just read quietly.
子供たちよ。まだリーウェに来て間もない。以前先人の鈴を探すため
Oh,
に
the
壺に
cleansing
入って
bell.
もらった時、おちびちゃんからいつも野宿をしている時、まだまだ旅は長いんじゃ。
You'll make
こ
one
の
with
ま
the
ま
link.
じゃいかん。幸いバーヤは年こそ取ったもの。おや、まだ言っておらんかったか。いろいろと能力はあるが、その中でも外形の前に子供たちが入った壺もその力で簡単。
あんなすごい壺なのに
あの世界をなすためには浮世を離れる必要がある。そんな大層なものじゃないよ。まあ昔の話はこの辺にして、その贈り物じゃがまださ。
そうだぞ。
まあまあ二人ともそうせかすでな。必要な材料は特別なんじゃ。
She doubts us. She doubts our abilities.
例えば敵歌集の河原下にある。そして塗りゆりのネオじゃが、敵歌集がさらにそれより困難な。
Oh my gosh.
水
So much
化
talking.
は貴重な線場。あの子がそ
And
れを
it's not in
見つけられる
English.
といいん
And I
じゃ
don't
が。
want to talk over her to read.
ティンバーヤは
Child?
だし、その
What
子
are we calling child?
まあ
もなくもないって。なんでリーユエコーには。
ありえるかもしれ
バーヤただいま。おや、
Who's
この
this?
二人は。
紹介しよう。この子は縁妃。さっき言ってた子じゃよ。縁妃、こちらは旅人と。
Wow, she
彼女の
pronounces that
仲間
name
じゃ。
much differently than I would have.
ああ、もちろん知ってる。洗顔軍の記録に詳しく載っていたから。以前ゲーセン儀式の騒動で洗顔軍に不審者として指名手配され、
I'm listening. I'm listening very closely.
最後はバーヤと共に魔人を撃退。七星のおかげで容疑が晴れ。そう、私に会えなかった子。もっと早くに会えていたらその場で容疑を晴らす。改めて自己紹介しよう。私は縁妃、法律家だ。
Wow, even she says her own name. I don't know if I can pronounce it the way she wants it to be pronounced.
ああ、そうだ。私の名刺を、連絡方法と急用ならその住所に手紙を。ああ、それと
縁妃、そろそろ本題に入ろう。今の二人には子供たちやそう驚かないでお。
オイラたちがこれまで会ってきた仙人とは。
仙人。まあそうとも言える。かつてガンオ帝君と共に戦場に立っていたら
I
しい。
don't really remember much of the lore of this game, so I don't even know what an adeptus is. They're referring to her as looking different than the others, and it's like, I don't remember what that is.
私が大きくなった後、お父さん。
なんか勝手だな。仙人たちってリーユエコーを守るため
お父様から聞いた話によると、まあそのことについては一旦置いておいて、今双眼鏡園は完全に封鎖されていて。
そうじゃったか。縁妃、何か案はあるか。
分かってる。バーヤから何回も言われてたし。双眼鏡園から水角。ちょっと待ってて。
うわ、すっごく分厚い本だな。
商業競技、鉱石、スネーシナヤ。見つけた。
I stayed for the animation.
このクロッサルというスネージナヤの商人から希少な鉱石の法律に関して依頼され、彼は水角石を仕入れてかんざしを
Oh my goodness, these big
そこに
words.
法的な問題が潜んでいないか聞かれ、よし、彼を探してくる。もしかしたら水角石、お前も一緒に来るのか。あ、ダメとはよ。
法律を理由に警告してくるな。彼女と行動するとき。
Okay. I will change this to English. I probably have to download lots. But it's probably okay to take a stretch break too. Audio? Nope. Language. Duh. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Oh, I don't have to download it. Yes! Some language thing. Okay. What's this? Thank you. It's probably fine to take a stretch break anyway. Oh no, I already just like froze because I heard Clee speaking English. I don't like it. What if I hydrate? Oh no.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird looking lizard.
Turn it off.
Want to show it to you?
Turn it off. Turn it off. Please. No. No. I hate it. Oh, I don't want to play Clee anymore. Oh no. Is this guy gonna be less painful for me? Oh, I hated that. I hated that. It's just like an adult woman using a baby voice. Ugh. And we're supposed to find that cute or something. Thank you. I will hydrate. Play the favorite food line? Do I have a... I do have a choice. Profile... I'm worried about this. Oh no. Okay.
Mondstadt's passes are delicious, especially the ones you grab yourself from Cider Lake. I'm not even kidding. Even my mom thinks so.
Less painful. Oh, least favorite food. Okay, that was... For some reason, that wasn't very painful. But her idol word, I didn't like it.
I hate Mondstadt's crabs. All of them. I want to go out and play. I don't want to just sit there trying to
Ew.
crab all day.
Ew. Ew. Please. Go away. Oh no. Who am I gonna be safe with? Him? So far he hasn't spoken. I think we're safe with him. I'm standing up and stretching right now. Barbara's English voice acting is the canon voice acting for her ads. I think I've heard Barbara's. Because I did try out playing in English for a while. And since I got Clee like just before quitting, I guess I never listened to her. I don't think I like it. But I think I've heard Barbara's. And now I'm remembering the ads you're referring to. Yeah. They changed her to soft lines in December. She hasn't. Oh, I'm not idling anymore. No, nobody's feeling talkative. Do they talk less? That's actually...
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yeah, I remember this. I don't think I minded it. It's okay. Like, it's weird because she doesn't seem like... She doesn't seem like the age where she'd be wondering if she's gonna be as tall as her big sisters. The dialogue seemed a little young, but... Yeah, I guess I don't mind her voice actor. She used to be aggressive in her combat lines. Oh. I don't know if I remember it. Or certainly not in English, at least. Wait. I have to go this way. I'm really curious. I'm gonna run around with Clea a little bit. I'm so anxious. I'm I'm deeply anticipating Clea to speak. Okay, that's fine. She made a hup noise. That's okay. But her idle dialogue that killed me.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Wow. Wow, English!
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What?
Yanfei. Much less
You're
romantic.
too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Smaragdus Jadeite.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, in the end I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize, I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll
This guy
mark
looks
it on your
funny.
map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
I should open a store here.
These sprinting lines are cuter in English. Oh! The woo! Yanfei is a lawyer and she uses actual legal jargon. So no matter the language, it sounds like a bit. Yeah. um... Are they in there? Oh. That sound effect, didn't strike me as, like, English. It sounded like a typical
Feel free to take a look around.
Japanese thing to say, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense. Like when you make... No, it's not called sound effects. I don't know what I'm saying.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Just a few more minutes rest.
Where the heck am I going? What happened? Oh, wait. Huh? This way? I'm walking on the roof. I don't know how to get here legitimately. We flew.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too.
Am I even on the
This
same
has been
quest?
suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off.
The
We
teapot
have
quest?
a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Monsieur Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
I realize that you guys don't see the text that I have to click on right here. So I'll just read it instead of being silent the whole time anyway. The response is that would be a little unfair to Crossell?
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the
Crossell.
hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
It's such a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade.
Is something the matter? Question mark.
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Okay. Oh, I took a lot of damage there.
Let's dance.
Can I heal like this, or do I? No, I have to attack. Shit. Oh well. Russell.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
He relates the loss of the hairpins.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Alright, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Story unfolds. And all of this has something to do with a teapot and an old lady. Which I pretty much missed the beginning of the conversation. I paid less attention to it. Cece. When I was little, whenever I'd see a cat, for some reason I'd call the cat Cece. No, actually I don't think it was for some reason. I think I had a children's book where there was like a black tuxedo cat and his name was Cece, C-I-C-I. And so I just called all cats Cece.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
You're gonna pass out. That works in 5 hours. Thanks for having me. Thanks for hanging out, Spaz. Thank you so much. It was nice having you. And all the ideas. I'll get back to you on that Twitch something you described. It sounded amazing. But yeah, I hope you have a good night and a good work day tomorrow. You're 90% sure this is still the teapot quest.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time
Have a good
feel
night,
unwell while the
Spaz.
hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange.
She felt
I
nothing
noticed
when she
earlier
saw
that
that
there were elemental
expensive
traces in Mr.
hairpin.
Cross's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have
No
this Smaragdus
feelings.
Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
A very vivid description. ...
Sounds like it that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
I had one more for every time I heard the word contract. I don't care for what
Feels
our
like
character
Yunfei
says.
is even more concerned with them than
Most of the
offending
time it's really-
someone else we know.
It's almost as stupid
These
as
are my final
Paimon's
terms of
dialogue.
engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Such an ordeal.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Wow,
Well then,
really?
here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything? Question
Not
mark.
for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei,
Haha.
I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Wait, is that guy where you can gamble? Kind of.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yunfei. Is something the matter?
I like his voice actor.
Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. he brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Smaragdus nephrite? Question mark?
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Not a trace of elemental energy.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
So why did she spend so much money, or rather make this contract, spend so much money and sign this contract, blah blah blah, if she knew how to identify certain ores so well? Why did she, I guess I'm saying, why did she fall for this? What the fuck? Why couldn't she tell them apart? Question mark.
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart.
So why did
There
you
may
find
be
it
a subtle
difficult?
difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see.
Can he read?
Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature
He just stands there next to rocks all day. I'm just wondering if he can even read.
There's been an incident. Just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
This hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how Adepti become so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Okay.
Again with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
Singsi. Cute name. Shoot. Did she just say boing boing boom? Ew.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something.
These dialogues are very long.
Smaragdus jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Singsi, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price with Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus jadeite.
Thank you, Singsi. Now, could you let—
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
It must be the nature of legal consultancy.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Baiju? Question mark.
Weirdo with the snake around his neck?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement once we have this final piece of evidence in our hand.
I'm just gonna speed things up a little bit. I get pretty bored with the Genshin dialogue, sadly. I feel like maybe they repeat themselves a little too much. Or like they'll ask you to talk to an NPC like to confirm something, but I don't know. It's not really that necessary. No.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well? Now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus jadeite.
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you,
Yeah,
Yennefer,
yeah.
and given the specific
You're
nature
right.
of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
Wow,
That
big
is indeed
words.
the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yenfei, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju.
You're too kind. Take...
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
You just said that right in front of him.
Does Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Okay.
Please, show me your prescription.
Oh. I'll be taking off, but I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Jubilib. Very cute name. Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Woo! I do like that. Okay. Maybe I'll just avoid Klee's idle words because it scared me. I've never really watched other Genshin streamers, so I don't know if it's completely normal to just sit there in silence as the game just presents all these cutscenes. I feel like they're really long, and by not talking, I feel like I'm not having I'm not adding any content, you know? So I feel a little weird about it, but I also don't watch other people who play this, so I don't know if like it's perfectly comfortable to do.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yan?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossel, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Majority of players skip all the dialogue and so that they can get back to complaining that the game doesn't have content.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake?
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine.
Me?
Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Show the evidence from the Jade Mystery. Show the evidence from the jeweler. Show the evidence from Boo Boo Pharmacy. Jade Mystery.
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the Nephrite, he returned the valuable Jadeite core to me, and...
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
Why'd they give me the Jade Mystery again? I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it. They gave me the option to say the Jade one again. I'm clicking it.
Come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The one we got from Sinxi of Mingsing Jewelry.
You mean the you mean the evidence from from the Jade Mystery?
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the... Oh, come on. I meant the... Oh, come on. I meant the back... Oh, come on. I meant the... Oh, come on.
Okay.
I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't...
Those dead eyes. Look at her face. She's dead.
Traveler, would you do the honors?
Oh, yes.
Serve as decisive proof of our case.
I shall. Here. Take this evidence from the Jade Mystery.
I'm referring to the affidavit signed by Dr. Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. Now, if you would be so kind as to bring it out, Traveler.
Oh, right. You meant the evidence from the jeweler.
I'm referring to the affidavit signed.
Okay.
affidavit signed by Dr. Baiju.
I don't know why she moves like that, but it's making me uncomfortable.
If you would be so kind.
Here you go. I'm gonna show you the evidence from Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What's this?
What's this?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
The close-ups.
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr.
Why did he put that in the contract?
My client and I are waiting.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Again, that's legal consultancy for you.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus Nephrite.
Oh, I think I'm tired. I think I'm getting tired. I'm just finding everything funny.
But I'm a victim in all of this too.
Oh yeah?
I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite. But After receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
That whole monologue he gave, I skipped perfect timing for his sentences, so he didn't finish his last couple of sentences in each line of dialogue. I skipped it perfectly and it sounded just fine. See, I just trimmed away some useless sentences and it still made perfect sense. So, why did you charge her with such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly! If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then...
Alright, let's cut the appeals phase right
She
there.
cut him off.
I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Crosel looks like he could faint any second.
Oh. His voice actor is... I don't know who that is.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
Her face. Guess.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not.
Ms. Jiqiao...
However, Mr. Crossel, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead?
What? But All right, then.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you.
I don't know why I'm
trust
finding
that
this
it will
amusing.
suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr.
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Big guy in the anime community? Mainly known for his reviews and old finds. Oh!
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossel, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so?
Actually, Mr. Crossel, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores...
Let me think for a moment.
I really like cutting him off. It's amusing.
And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yes, though there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly.
And this had nothing to do with the granny or a teapot.
They've lost something?
What the
They
heck?
end up searching all over the place for it. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
Or the teapot. Or the granny.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So,
I can't skip these though because
some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere
I have
near
to read.
what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Can't say I ever met an adeptus like you before.
Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to... In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor
That was a silly
trade
cutoff.
needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Yeah,
I
sure.
can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there is more than just reason involved here,
Well,
Paimon.
since we got what we came
Silly
for, it's time to
Paimon.
pay Granny a visit.
Granny! Granny, where are you? Please running back to Granny. Granny! Granny, please. Heck. Wait. Is that Granny? No. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop making those sounds.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Good, good. Then we have all the material.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That one was so quick I couldn't even read the remainder of her sentences. But it made sense where I cut her off at.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn
Oh,
to
Adepti.
change.
Adepti. Not Adepti.
Yanfei might be overly garrulous. Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
She might be stupid. Yes? Is that the end of your sentence? Yeah. Yes, it is.
All right then. Let us speak of this no more.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a single teapot.
It's just a teapot. Had nothing to do with this
There
whole
we
quest,
go.
but...
This Serenity pot is...
Serenity!
now.
Haha, Serenity pot.
Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Inside? Oh, right. You can go
Wait a
inside.
minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot.
Paimon version 2? Serenity pot unlocked. Oh. Well, it's gone. Part 2! Shit. A whole new realm within it.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish taste so good.
That was Klee? I was hoping it was the teapot. Damn it, that was Klee. Ew. What's this? Realm layout preview. Please select a realm layout. Floating abode, an island cluster suspended in midair, a typical feature of many Adepti realms. A boundless world featuring nothing besides a cluster of islands. That's pretty. Emerald Peak, a cloud-piercing mountain peak. Well, that's how it looks at least, but being it's in a teapot and all, the highest mountain probably reaches no higher than the stalk of a tea leaf. You can switch later and eventually have them all. Okay. Surrounded by water. One wonders how many cups of tea can be brewed from this vast ocean. And this one was locked. This one. Okay.
Explosion inside.
What? What was Klee trying to say? Couldn't read the screen.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's. There's even a
Does
great
it?
big house in the middle too. Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Get chiseling, Paimon. You could carve us a whole house out of this rock. Go dig a burrow to live in for now, I guess.
Hey, there's a perfectly good house right over there. Why should Paimon have to live in a hole in the ground? Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is that?
It's a floaty thing, of course. Duh.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
Aww. I like her voice.
It's a huge finch.
Shut up, Paimon.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me...
Yes? Yes? I don't know why I'm being so silly.
What am I supposed to
Oh,
call
she doesn't even
her?
remember. Okay.
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Tubby. Oh my gosh, why would my character say this? My response is, you certainly look the part. I'm literally just... Okay.
So you're the little helper.
No, nobody regarded it. Oh my god.
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping.
That's what we
she
said.
did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
What a very nice voice. So what's a teapot spirit exactly?
Though
Question
it
mark.
is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance.
For some reason her voice made me think of Pokemon. Like Nurse Joy or something. Same vibe.
Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their
Kind
realms
of.
and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
What?
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about.
We're just looking at my hand.
Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials.
Oh, it's that easy.
Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since.
Oh, very strange.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If
Okay.
there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Look for Tubby. After using and summoning the Serenity Pot, travelers can interact with it and enter the abode within. They can use and summon the pot while they're within its confines. That's Klee? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, I see. They can also open the map and fast travel to... Oh, okay.
These bombs, so heavy.
Wow!
Do you want to come fish blasting with me?
No.
I'll be grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish taste so good.
No. Adeptal energy rank.
These bombs, so
Stop
heavy.
talking, Glee! Spend it in the... Ooh, okay. So it all kind of cycles back into the furniture. Genshin Impact New Horizons. Wow! I should have chosen the beach island. A traveling tubby!
Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
I am not a fan of Klee's English voice actor. Hi, Pawa. How are you? Stream's good. I've never, I haven't played Genshin since November last year, so I'm revisiting all this new content. That's why you had to run over here earlier. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and she just doesn't stop. If you acquire the blueprint for a furnishing set, you can place them by batch. Ooh, nice. Wow!
Explosion inside city wall.
Stop talking! Stop it! Oh wait! Oh no! There we go. There we go. I did it. She stopped that stupid poem monologue thing. You thought 3 weeks was bad? Yep. It's almost been a full year for me. Sadly, the game doesn't pause well in the teapot, so idle lines keep triggering. I like Barbara though. I'm familiar with her English, and it's not even bad. But Lee, it's just because it's an adult being a child, and there's a fine line between cringy and successful voice actor, I guess, for that sort of thing. Press F7 to open the placement screen. F7. What the? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Oh my goodness! Yeah, easy fix, switch to Japanese. I think I will. But for the quest stuff where they're narrated, I don't know, I didn't want to talk over the Japanese people, but I also wanted to read the lines of dialogue out loud. It was weird. But then the alternative is just I sit in silence while the English voice actors speak. I don't know. But I had fun interrupting the English voice actors. Like they would say a couple of sentences per click, also I'll call it. I would have to click and they would say a couple more sentences. And I had a lot of amusement cutting them off for their second second sentence. It was really silly, but I found it amusing. And I can't do that with Japanese because I don't know I don't know when the sentence stops. What the heck? What is this game? Where am I? Wow. Ali just said, I want to visit your house in Genshin tomorrow. Okay, we're staying up all night doing this now. Oh man. What the heck? This feels like Sims almost. The height. If only Animal Crossing you could have this sort of a view and edit outdoors. I mean, I suppose the update might, kind of. There's a lot of tricks people do that make some crazy stuff in here. I can imagine! This is so cool! Oh, I didn't read, keep in mind they reduced idle lines by 50%. Wow! She was just going off. I was reading the tutorial little thing when you hold G. And she just kept going. Oh my goodness. I'm not even sure what this is actually. Open air workshop. Alright. Alright. Oh, camera movement's a little sensitive. Can I move this? No, that's fine. I'm currently moving this one. Workshop. Oh, I don't know. I don't want a workshop here at all. Alright, that's good enough for now. Main building? Alright. Wow. This is so cool. I kind of want... I think I want it near the tree. That tree is lovely. Wow. Good morning, Zoraika. How are you? Nice. There's no back door or anything though. Maybe I should... No, if I turn it sideways, that's just weird. That looks cute. You don't know yet, you have to wake up first. That's fair. Do you feel like you slept enough? Maybe that's a better question. You feel like you slept enough? You'll get more layouts, and those layouts get bigger? Outside your playable area will be accessible? Wait! Like these? Oh my... Wait, there's already a walkway. Oh... Wow! What the heck? Why did they add this to the game? I'm very happy, but like... Why? Did a lot of people ask for this? Or was it like already their plan? It's really cool. Maybe in the surveys everyone was like, we love Animal Crossing, and so they're like, okay. You can see the bridge, but you can't go over there. I see. There's another one over there. A couple of smaller ones. Oh, it's in their previous game. Okay. Yeah, you slept enough, had some intense dreams like always, but nothing bad this time. That's good, not a nightmare. Oh man. Okay. Did I just mess everything up? No. No. Okay. What? Oh my. Rerotation? nighttime! I can't turn that off. Okay. Save. Oh. You love my reaction to Genshin Farmville? It's not quite Farmville, but like, Sims. I can see it's like Sims or Animal Crossing. You can also go in the manor and customize it well. It as well. Tables and chairs. Farmville? Yeah, I did play that. I really did. I think, Farmville and games like that are the reason I got a Facebook account as a kid. Well, not a kid, but you know what I mean. Teen. It still says please wait. I don't know if I have to sit here. You also get coins from this whole system, and you get good rewards for the normal game. Oh! So the better your the better your island, the better the rewards, kind of. Welcome, Fettuccine. I like your name. Fettuccine Albedo. Welcome. How are you? You can always press X at the top right. Okay. I'm gonna go do that because it still says please wait. I mean, I assume it's like saving or something. Fettuccine. Wow. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's a nice view. So I have these as well. A lantern. Profitable fruit stand? So cute. Yep, each placeable object increases your coin gain, and building unique furniture increases your level. Wow. This is so extensive. How recent was this added to the game? Did I already... Yeah, I saw this one.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
What? What is this? Oh. Check the placement screen and save your furnishing placement. Check. More things! Trees! I get to have my own trees. Oh, Tubby wants to talk. I'm in coma?
Is making me so sleepy.
1.45. Ah. Tubby's emergent too? Good. You're not gonna ask me for help with something again, are you? No, of course not. Why was that your first reaction? I asked you to come here so I could give you a little gift. I don't know if I told you before, but these abodes are private spaces created for the Adepti by the Adepti for themselves. Most Adepti will use certain methods to seal their abode away from the rest of the world to ensure its purity and avoid being disturbed. Afterward, Adepti would create a realm dispatch for those they wished to invite into their abode. I see. They're telling me I can invite friends. Embryonic state. Man, the lore behind saying that you can invite your friends. Okay. Tightly now. I thought it needed some of my energies. Don't worry, you only need to hold this once. Or, not once. I read it wrong. Oh, distribute them? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Like permanently letting them visit? Did Tubby just say we put it weirdly? Alright. Sure. If I had friends, no. Anything else, Tubby?
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
Okay. Wow. If I set it to available. Coins. It's useful for the merchant that visits over the weekend. Oh, that's cool. Hey, they said I'm bare bones. Wow. Fit for a king. That's the goal. I have like 5 million hours in Animal Crossing. And the same for Sims. I will get here. Oh no. Rank 1. 60? That's generous for being rank 1. What? Just put a whole building in here? Okay. Another? Should I just spoil what I'm gonna be unlocking? Transform? What the heck? Alright, no more spoilers. What's this? Okay. So I need materials. That's fine. Ooh. I want to make this. So... Oh, I'll have to go wood cutting. The traveling merchant arrives for you privately on Friday, and then friends can buy from them. That is so like Animal Crossing, kind of. Wow. Wow, wow. Everyone gets different stuff in their shop, so it encourages engagement. Oh my goodness. Smack trees for wood. Okay. 2 fabric, 2 blue dye. Can we make them now? Whoa. Whoa. Wait, that's a lot more than. Oopsie. Alright. I would love to start this, but I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep very well last night. Or just not long enough, at least. Idle? Oh, not crafting, right. So... I don't think I'm gonna get into this tonight, but I'm super excited. Holy shit. Realm Depot? Ah. That's cool to have to craft your furniture over time. That's pretty cool. my gosh. Just the exterior landscaping is this many. What? What? This is just this is just nature. It's not even furniture yet. Oh my goodness. It's a grind but a fun one. Give it time and it pays off. You can also place characters in the oh. Is it like the characters that we summon, whatever those might be called, versus NPCs? Or both? I have 108. I can buy something here. I can buy a whole straw hut. Or one chair. Same price. This makes me think I can store material here, but it might be just for show or something. Oh, how nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, the scroll bar is so tiny. Oh my god. What? What is this? Oh, a set? It's a whole set? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Mushrooms? Mushrooms! If you have them unlocked, you can place them down. Oh, how cute! There's a lot, almost too much to go through. Wow. Wait, there are fields. Who was saying this was like Farmville? Pawa, you probably, yeah, you probably knew. There's fields. I guess you can. Holy crap. This is Farmville. This really is Farmville. I kind of miss Farmville. Or I more so miss those days. Wow, and fish. And I can freaking plant flowers. Oh my god. And this is making me so excited for Animal Crossing too. Even though it's not related. I'm so excited for November 5th. Oh my goodness. Yep. Time to play Genshin a lot more. Time to be addicted to Genshin. Officially. Officially addicted. I don't think I was addicted before. I was just having fun completing the quests. And then that was it. But now the addiction can come out to play. Chairs! Candelabra! Rocks! Oh my gosh. How pretty! Holy crap. Same here, Barbara. Same here. Oh. Wow. How am I supposed to go to bed when there's this much content waiting for me? Shit! And that's how Animal Crossing was too when it first released. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all. And not even like for weeks. It was months. It took me months before I finally was like, time to get an actual 6 hours of sleep. Well, this is insane. I can't believe I didn't even really start the quests I bought with keys, or like unlocked with keys. Simple, you don't.